Have you ever walked into a cafe planning to stay for 10 minutes, and somehow ended up there for 2 hours? While other cafes make you want to grab your coffee and leave. Most people think it's the coffee. I don't think that's the biggest reason. Today we're looking at one cafe to understand why some spaces naturally make people want to stay longer than others. At first glance, this cafe already gets a lot of things right. The wood, warm lighting, and handmade feel create an atmosphere that's welcoming and memorable. The board games near the counter also encourage people to slow down, talk, and enjoy the space instead of simply ordering and leaving. But after looking a little closer, I noticed something interesting. Zoom into the chairs. This cafe creates a fantastic atmosphere, but I think it's quietly sacrificing one thing: comfort. People don't just stay in cafes because the coffee tastes good. They stay because the environment makes them want to stay. If the seating becomes uncomfortable after 20 or 30 minutes, people are more prone towards leaving earlier, not because they weren't enjoying themselves, but because their environment slowly encourages them to leave. The good news is that I don't think this needs an expensive redesign. Instead of replacing every chair, I'd start with something much simpler: cushions. They improve comfort while preserving the rustic identity that already makes this cafe unique. People can make coffee at home. What they can't recreate is how a cafe makes them feel. Sometimes, the smallest changes have the biggest impact, not because they change how a space looks but because they change how people experience it. Because a room doesn't just change how it looks, it changes how you behave.